What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. Today is the first day of the rest of your life, and actually on my other channel, Cooking and Tailgating with Joe Boo, I am actually starting a little bit of a support group. We're going to start trying to eat better and live better and try and live longer to your Eagle Trolls, demise. Okay, I know you guys want me to croak, but I'm gonna make sure I live longer. So if you're into trying to do that, definitely check out Cooking and Tailgating with Joe Boo. I should also put on there Cooking, Tailgating, and Losing My Fat Ass with Joe Boo. That's what I ought to change the name of the channel. But be that as it may, you guys might remember when Rob Ryan was our defensive coordinator and was let go by the Cowboys. He said, I'd be unemployed for 5 minutes, right? 5 minutes. Well, here's an interesting take. It wasn't 5 minutes. It was just overnight because Kellen Moore has already got more work. That's right. He has now been hired by the offensive coordinator of the of the Los Angeles Chargers. It still screws me why anybody would leave San Diego. Have you ever been to San Diego? Have you seen the weather in San Diego? It's for LA to share a stadium? Are you kidding me? It was wrong. It was wrong for them to leave San Diego, and that's why it's still in my mind. It's like, are you crazy or just plain stupid? But the LA Chargers have hired Kellen Moore as their offensive coordinator, which is kind of interesting because Kellen Moore could be the coach in waiting. Yes. Hold on. I got to take this call. My apologies, because I'm a man that has a lot of different things. My feet are in a different, I don't know what the saying is my feet are in a bunch of different places or something. I don't know what it is, but I had to take the call because it was an important call. But Kellen Moore, this is where this is interesting because Brandon Staley was a bit on the hot seat, okay? Brandon Staley was a bit on the hot seat this year, and some thought that he was going to get fired. There was kind of the edict that he needed to make the playoffs in order to keep his job. So that's the guy that's on the hot seat, and it could be that Kellen Moore is kind of the preliminary hire just in case Brandon Staley does not work. He'll be working with Justin Herbert, who, everybody has put out there as great young gun quarterback, but thus far hasn't had the success to match what everybody has said about his ability. So we'll see how Kellen Moore, I think it's actually good for Kellen Moore to get out of the spotlight of the Dallas Cowboys because he actually has done some good things. But I think it was time for a change, that the Dallas Cowboys, the shadow that they cast is bigger than anybody else, and the stage is just unbearable. And unfortunately, there is no winning in Dallas if you are a coach. You're always going to be hated, and so they're always going to want somebody else other than you. Until they bring in somebody else and they find out he's a failure. Then, of course, they're going to opine for you to be back. So hopefully that doesn't happen with the Cowboys. We'll have to wait and see, but you're up to date. Kellen Moore is employed some more. Peace.